What's up, everyone? Hope everyone is doing amazing today. So today I'm going to speak about how you can analyze your ads like a professional, because you need to understand that if you're starting dropshipping or you've been doing dropshipping for a long time, you know that the place where you're going to spend the most time will be on product research and on the ads section. And the place where you're going to spend the most money is going to be on the ads section. So let's be honest. If you're going to be broke in dropshipping, the ad section is probably going to be the place where you're going to be broke if you don't do the things correctly, or if you let yourself get too emotional. You need to understand that when I started dropshipping 7 years ago, I remember $2,000 in a matter of 3 days, something like this, something crazy like that. And I've just been spending and spending and spending, and I got into horrendous debt. But eventually, I find a winning product and was able to get out of that debt quite easily when I find my winner. But I was able to control my emotions later on. If I just spend money recklessly, I would not have been able to really find success. And that's why today I need to speak about this, because I know that the first thing that you need to see is what is a winning product, how to find a winning product. And that's why my brother's videos are there. He's going to speak about winning products every single day. But me, I'm more the part related to finances, the part related to ads. And I want you to also understand this part properly, because if you don't, then you're going to go bankrupt. And I'm telling you right away, it's not to scare you, it's not to anything like that, but it's easy. It's easy to let your ad spend an extra day, an extra day, an extra day. And you look back a few days later and you spend $500 on your campaign and you haven't got a single sale. So I just want to make sure that you guys understand, at the end of the day, um, what those metric means and what should you do. And by knowing that, then you will be able to either save yourself some money or know when to scale a product effectively, when it's the right time to scale a product effectively. Okay, so the first thing that I want to speak about are those 5 interests right here. So let me explain you what is this screenshot that we have currently. So we have a screenshot with 5 different interests. On here, this section is the amount spent. So as you can see, it only spent 20 cents, 65 cents, 39 cents, and 8 cents. This is the amount of people that we reached, and like basically impressions. This is the amount of add to carts, the CPC, and the CTR. And why am I showing you guys a product that only spend a few cents? Not even, to be honest, the total is probably $1 something. Well, today I want to speak about how you should analyze your ads and what you should expect. And me and my brother, we test so many products every single day that I want to speak more about, the type of results that you're going to get. And obviously, I'm going to share with you another screenshot later on when I finish explaining this one, where you can see the representation of another graphic, but with sales, and you'll be able to understand, what I'm trying to explain right now, even further. So what I'm going to tell you right now is that when you have a product, okay, when you have a product that you're starting to test, you made your own research, you made great creatives, you have great content with a good offer, and it's a good product, and you launch it. If you see something like this early on, you're in a good path. So 20 cent CPC, 32 cent CPC, 19 cent CPC, 0.08. Guys, you need to understand that the biggest mistake that dropshipper makes is when they launch a product and they see bad metrics early on, like after spending like $3, $4, and they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Let me, maybe it's going to be better. Maybe it's going to spend better and I'm going to have better metrics later on. Guys, let me save you money just right now. If the product doesn't start well, it's not going to end well. Obviously, if your product, let's say, starts at 50 cents, 70 cents, 80 cents, it could have an increase, like an increase in performance by 20%, 25%. But there's no way on earth, there's literally no way on earth that you will have a CPC of, let's say, $3 and it will be transformed into a CPC of 20 cents later in the day. So normally what do I do is if I see that I have a horrendous campaign and I launch a product, the overall CPC is like $2, $3, and it's just not, giving me any sign of potentials, then I just close the campaign after spending $15, $20. That's it. And you guys are going to like, yeah, but I've tested the product and I know somebody else is making money with it. This is the reason. Those are the thoughts that you have that will ruin your dropshipping career. Because doesn't mean that somebody else is making money with a product that you can make money with that product. Sadly, it is not like that. It doesn't work like that. That's why we work in volume. And when you have a good strategy like us, you need to test, 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 and eventually you'll find a winning product. We even have a student that we made a video about him recently. I think it was 3 days ago. So go watch like a few videos before this video after you basically end up finishing watching this video. And we have a case study with a student that till this day, like right now, he sent me a screenshot, I believe, like 2 days ago or one day ago, and he's making literally 3 to 4 thousand, like no, $2 to $3,000 per day. 2 to 3, no, 3 to 4, $2 to $3,000 per day. In terms of profit, it's around 40%. So a nice $1,000 in profit every single day. And how he was able to do that, it's simple. He was able to know that, okay, this product is bad. I'm not going to continue. I'm not going to spend money on things that is not worth it. This product is good. Let me spend more money into it. So this first screenshot shows you what a product should start, like how a product should start in the early days. Now, it doesn't mean that you have a product like this that is going to lead to sales. That's why you need to have like a point where, okay, I have good metrics, but I have no sales. Like, how much should I spend and how much should I wait until a sale come? Well, the way that I suggest you to do it is spend twice your break-even point. So if your break-even point is, let's say, $30 to $40, then you need to spend around $60 to $70 before killing the campaign if it has good metrics. If it doesn't have good metrics, then move on and kill the campaign. Again, now I'm going to share with you something else. Now, this is a campaign that I started, and we made 2 sales, as you can see. Here, we spent $7 on average. This is the impressions, the clicks, and as you can see, the metrics are very good. This is after a whole day. The other screenshot was only after maybe a few hours. This is after a whole day. And as you can see, I have 2 purchases. Again, if you have something like this, I will let it run another day because I want to see, are the sales consistent? That's the other thing that you need to see. Okay, bravo, you got sales. I'm proud of you. I'm happy. But now, are those sales consistent? And the majority of the time, you let the campaign run and it doesn't make any sale. It just doesn't. So you're like, oh, but it got 2 sales the first day. And, maybe I need to let it spend a third, fourth day. No, guys. If it doesn't keep making sales consistently, then it's not a winner. It was just 2 lucky sales, and lucky sales arrives more often than you think. So keep that in mind when you're analyzing your campaign. Like, try to be analytic. Like, don't go with with emotions. If you go with emotions, it's not going to do well. You're going to overspend money on products that are not worth it. There's just so many products out there. If it doesn't work, there's another one. Like I believe that, the case study that we did with a student, he tested something like 30 products, and the first like 37 products around that. And the first 10, 12 products, he find a winner. And when he find a small winner, he only made like 3K in revenue, and the product died afterwards. So a small winner, let's say it that way. But after he retested like maybe 20 products, and now he's at a level where he's making $2,000 to $3,000 every day. So that's what you need to understand. But a lot of people, they're like, okay, 12 product. Keep in mind, let's say you test 12 products and you know how to properly read your metrics. Okay, you're probably going to spend on 12 products maybe $300, $400, $500 at most on 12 products. But if you don't know how to read your metrics, you're easily going to spend 1,500 to like 1,500 to $2,000. And if you spend that amount of money, this is where it can hurt you, because for the same amount of money, for the same amount of product, I can test with way less, like 12 products. Me and my brother, if it doesn't make the cut, to be honest, we probably spend like $300-400 at most for 12 product testing. So it's easy to test a lot of products when it's efficient and we don't spend a lot of money. But when you guys are scaring me in the comments and say, hey, I spent $500 on a product and it's not doing well, then this thing scares me. And I'm like, if he spent 500 on one product, let's say he tests 10, that's $5,000. Keep in mind, 12 products, it's maybe $400 worth of testing, and you guys just spend 5,000 so on 10. So that's just crazy to me. That's just crazy. Keep in mind, this is how you will succeed in drop shipping. Not only about the product is extremely important because this is what will make you sales, but the ads is the part where you're going to save money. Keep that in mind. This is basically what I'm going to speak about today. As you can see, this started well, but doesn't mean it's going to end well. The other one started well, but doesn't mean it's going to lead into sales. That's why you need to have a strategy that you follow to the T. If you don't have a strategy, then you will high likely overspend and just burn your budget. Don't do that, guys. Hope this video helped. If you like those type of video, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment and subscribe. And I'm going to make more videos about how to analyze your data, and hopefully it will help a lot of you. So wish you all an amazing rest of your day. Take care and see you on the next video. Peace.